Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Adam Keith, and you're here at Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. So this is your weekly reads from September 23rd through September 29th, and they won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully you can take away something. Do check your rising and moon signs as well, and if you don't know them, definitely there's plenty of things that you can Google, astrological sites that you plug in your birth date, the time, and the place where you were born, and you will get all that information. So because they can help, the rising of the moon can help clarify even more so. And if you've never gotten an astrological reading, you should definitely get one. I don't do that. I do tarot readings, and you can check my about page, and if you want to get in contact with me about a reading, all the information is there. So I look forward to hopefully doing a reading for you. Hopefully all is well. I know the energies are all kind of crazy right now, it seems, in the world, but hopefully we can shed some light and some upliftment or get some advice. So just go down to the timestamp, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Hey Sagittarius, how are you doing? This is a weekly reading from September 23rd to 29th of 2019, and hopefully you got to see the monthly. That's a little longer. This is a 6-card spread with clarifiers. Hopefully we can give you some insight or some clarification, whatever the universe needs to tell you. And let's begin. All right, for my Sagittarians, what do you have to tell us, universe, for the 23rd to the 29th for September? Okay. Let's do this. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, the Chariot, and King of Pentacles, excuse me, Knight of Pentacles. And your overriding energy, beautiful energy, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. And that's of course a fire card, which you're also a fire. So again, this is a beautiful energy to have. This is happiness, abundance, joy. I mean, it could also be about revealing something, but these cards don't look like that. It looks like it's a good time. So, yay! Love that card. That's your overall rowdy energy for the week. How lovely. You have the 8 of Pentacles about working hard on something, working away, and you're seeing the expansion here of it. The 3 of Pentacles is all about, you've made a decision, now you're watching it grow. You're watching that expansion. All this hard work is manifesting itself. It's beautiful. And you've got the Queen of Wands here too. She's all about abundance. She's sultry. She's about creativity, and it's again, it's I feel like this is going into this abundance period and this all new creativity and everything else that's sparking. You have the King of Chalices, which is a person, the king who is floating on the sea. He's the water is emotion. He's not letting his emotions to sink him down. He's thinking logically. And therefore, when you think logically, you make better choices and you can move forward. You have the Chariot here, which is again moving forward and energy moving forward. It's progression. It's victory. It's a beautiful forward momentum. Love to see that. And also, right next to it is the Knight of Pentacles. So this forward momentum of your Knight of Pentacles here about growing this wealth, about doing this work, and it's beautiful. I'm going to do some clarifiers anyway, just because, but this is a pretty good energy. Whatever you're working on is look like it's growing and expanding and moving along beautifully. So can I get a clarifier for the 8 of Pentacles, please? Can I get a clarifier for the 8 of Pentacles for my dear Sagittarians? 8 of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. It's all about the money, sweetheart. It's all about the money. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles. It's like you're working hard to make all that fucking money. Oh, excuse me. I didn't say that word. Yeah, you're working hard to make all that money. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is someone who's stable, who's financially stable, who's independent. Who knows what he's doing. I love this. This is beautiful. Can we have a clarifier for the 3 of Wands, please? Oop, there it was. The 7 of Cups. Lots of choices. Lots of choices, saying you have just lots of opportunities, and I think that's beautiful. I love the dragon in this one. Okay, can we have a clarifier for the Queen of Wands, please? Clarifier for the Queen of Wands. Clarify for the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify for the Queen of Wands. Alrighty. Two of Swords. So decision has to be made. So whatever this inspiration is, this would be a choice to be made. Let's see what the King of Chalices is, and that makes sense too, because you're seeing this expansion, and maybe at this point you've been working hard, you're seeing an expansion, but maybe now you have so many opportunities and so many choices that your work has been bringing you that you have to make a choice about something creative, about a creative choice that you're like, you may have to kind of hone in a little bit on something in particular. You know what I mean? Because once you have yourself scattered out too much, you have to bring it in and focus on a little bit more to make that money. So because if your tentacles are out and everything, then you're just you're spread out, and it just doesn't usually work that way. So it looks like there's a decision to be made, but this is not a bad thing. It looks like it's just more of a business decision to move forward for your expansion. King of Cups, please. Can I have a clarifier on the King of Cups? The Devil card. And the Devil card is actually in this deck, which is very funny, is about kind of getting what you want in the upright section. And that's how I'm going to read this, because I don't think this is greed or avarice or holding yourself back. And if this was you before and you were self-sabotaging yourself, you aren't now. So I think this is really good. This is really good. Let's get the Chariot. Can I have the Chariot? A card for the Chariot, please. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Oh, and the Queen of Cups comes in. Yeah. She's of course about a person that has got her emotions under control, and again with the King of Cups. So this may have been you in the past, but you've got your emotions under control now, or everything you desire is coming to fruition. And again, it's because you've gotten your emotions in control and looking at things logically and moving onward and making these decisions. You're moving forward. God, beautiful sound. I love this. Can I have a clarifier on the Knight of Pentacles, please? Can I have a clarifier on the Knight of Pentacles, please? Ah, beautiful. 9 of Pentacles, more wealth, more a woman standing in their power. It could also be about meeting, people that are wealthy, interesting people, creative people. And it's tied with this offer of money. It's beautiful. I don't know what you're working on, what project you're working on, or many projects. You may have to make a decision and hone in on one or two, because you have so many choices and so many opportunities abound. But this is all about money right now. This is all about money. So I think you may have to make some creative choices, maybe hone in a little bit. You are making logical choices because you've got your emotions under control, and you're taking those choices logically rather than emotional, and it's moving forward for you, and it's moving forward you quite quickly, which is beautiful. That's the Chariot. It's just moving that energy forward, and with this Knave, it's going to be more opportunity for more money, more standing in your power, more money coming in, more interesting people and people of money coming into your life. This is beautiful, and you've got this beautiful Sun card. I love this reading for you, Sagittarius. Please comment and share, like, subscribe, and if you want a personal reading, my info is in the About section, how you can reach me, etc., etc. So you have a good one. All right, I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Hey Aries, how you doing? So this is your September reading for 23rd to the 29th of 2019. And This is a 6-card spread. My monthlies are much longer, so you may want to check those out as well. And we'll see if we can bring some clarification, some advice, some upliftment for the week ahead of you. So, my dear Aries, let's get started. And your overall riding energy, 2 of Swords, decision has to be made. Crossroads. Okay. So it looks like you have some kind of cause for celebration here. 4 of Wands. Could be marriage too. Or just a celebration of a milestone. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is all about financial abundance. Also about family, building financial abundance for a family. Could be about dynastic wealth as well, but it's a beautiful card to have, absolutely. You have the 6 of Pentacles, about giving and receiving, loans and debts. You have 5 of Pentacles, which is feeling of a sense of lack or being left out. Could be a lack of financials, of course, because you have all these Pentacles. But it could just be feeling of being left out, like some odd man out kind of thing. You have the Sun card, a beautiful card, the abundance, the love, the joy, the creativity card, absolutely gorgeous. Another fire energy card, of course. And also a major arcana card. And then you have the 6 of Wands, which is victory, which is a victory for whatever it is that you're doing here. So let's get some clarifiers here. Whatever decision has to be made should hopefully bring you a victory here. So let's find out what's going on. So I'm going to do a clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles first. So clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles, please. Can I have a clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles? Clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles. Alrighty. Oops. Alright, so we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so this could have been someone deceiving you. I think, Aries, I think we had this thing before. I think you had a tower moment last week, and somebody was trying to deceive you. I think it was about work, too. 7 of Swords is about deception. Could be also about you self-sabotaging yourself. As well, and maybe this is why you're feeling the sin of black, but I could be deceit. Let's go to another clarifier for that 7 of Swords, please. Can I have another clarifier for the 7 of Swords? Can I have another clarifier for the 7 of Swords? Knight of Cups, new offering, new emotional offering. Yeah, I think you have to get over whoever was deceiving you. I think you're feeling more like left out. Let's continue. Can I get a clarifier for the 6 of Pentacles, please? Clarifier for the 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles, please. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands has been showing up a lot of readings lately. She is all about inspiration, creativity, moving forward. She is about abundance. It looks like things are changing for the better for you. It looks like you're going to be getting more of what you need. So you'll be receiving more. The Queen of Pentacles here is about abundance. And she is also about a person that knows how to go for what she wants. So it looks like you will be taking the moves to do so, to getting more of your fair share of the pie. So 10 of Pentacles. Can I have a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, please? Can I have a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles? Clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Strength card. Okay. You have the strength to make this happen, to reach these goals. And can I also have a clarifier for the 4 of Wands, please? Can I have a clarifier for the 4 of Wands? Clarifier for the 4 of Wands, please. Okay. 2 of Wands. Okay, so a decision being made. A decision has been made for the celebration. Not the victory card or the sun card. I don't really need anything on those. Can we shed some light on the Two of Swords? Can I have a clarifier for the Two of Swords for my Aries, please? Can I have a clarifier for the Two of Swords? Yeah, you've been carrying a burden with you. This burden has been carried too long. It's like now you have to make a decision to get out of this lack and let your burdens down. So the decision has to be made to move forward, to make more of the money that you deserve, to get your fair share of the pie. Somebody was deceiving you, I think, though. I still think this could be self-sabotage, definitely. And I think you're going to start moving out of that. There's a new cup of emotional happiness here, and I think that's you, because you're moving forward. You have the strength to make this happen, this dynastic wealth happen. You can make it happen. You have the inspiration to do so. I think you just need to make the decision of going forward. And sometimes it's very hard to do because, like, we're working at a job and we decide that, we kind of, we want to work for ourselves. We want to be freelance, or we want to open a body shop or a gallery or something, and you're working at a regular job that pays you fairly well, or pays you very well. And, sometimes you have that lack mentality, or, I'm scared. Because what if there is lack? It could, like, this self-sabotage. If I move on, will it be a success? It could fail, and then I'm left with nothing, kind of thing. So sometimes a decision like that has to be made. This could, may apply to you, may not apply to you. I don't know your particular situation, but there is a decision made to bring on this celebration. So this is the decision presented in your mind, the Two of Swords. The Two of Wands is you actually making the decision, physically bringing it into the world to make that decision. And then for you get the celebration. But it says that you have the strength to do it. You have the victory card here. You're going to be victorious. You have the Sun card which is all about abundance. So this is beautiful. I think it's time to let those burdens down. I think it's time for you to move on and listen to your intuition and do the thing you need to do, whether it be going back to school, whether it be starting your own business, looking for a new job, whatever it is that this decision has to be made of. It is a financial one, and you have the strength to move on. And I feel that you're going to make that decision, and it's going to be you're going to be very victorious, and abundance is coming. So I wish you the best of luck, Aries. I hope it resonated with you, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Oh, and if you need a reading, just check in my About section, and I do personal readings. All right, take care. Ciao. Hey, Leo, how you doing, babies? My fellow pride. As you didn't notice, I'm also a Leo. So, this is a weekly reading from September 23rd to the 29th of 2019. It is a smaller spread than my monthlies. Hopefully you got to check that one out as well. And of course, we'll be bringing the October monthlies up soon. So let's see what the universe has to say to you. Maybe give you some clarification or advice to a situation. All right, let's begin. We have the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, New Beginnings. Love that. The Emperor, King of Wands, the Empress. Oh, wow. And we have the Nine of Cups, Wish Fulfillment. Oh, this is beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, the overall energy is the Chariot. Aha! Moving forward. Yes. Moving victoriously forward. I love that. All right, I'm going to do some clarifiers on this too, but let's take a look at the cards here. Four of Pentacles sometimes is holding on to money, holding on to ideas. Usually it's finances. Holding on tightly, feeling like, maybe, and it kind of comes in with a little bit of lack, like we're holding on a little too tightly. It could also be holding on to ideas, like not letting certain ideas out into the world. Could be saving as well, could be saving money. You have the Ace of Chalices, which is all about new emotional beginnings. Could be love, but it's any kind of new beginning that brings you emotional stability. So it could be a new job, could be new financial beginnings, or you win the lotto, that kind of thing. You have the Emperor, which is and you have the Empress over here, which is interesting too. The Empress side tends to be my personal card. She's about abundance, creativity. She's about the new seeds germinating for the next manifestation. She knows what she wants. It's about love, about joy. It's a beautiful card. Just gorgeous card. So is the Emperor, who kind of knows, same thing, kind of knows what he wants. She is more spiritually guided, more in the feminine role, and I mean that. He's more in the masculine, so he's a little bit more authoritarian about doing everything by the books. This also could be institutions of some sort, or corporations if you're working with corporations, depending on what this means to you. But the Emperor is a very solid character. He's a manifester, knows what he wants, goes for it, gets it. He's a little bit slower moving. As you can see, the Emperor has the tortoise right there. The King of Wands, it's not that he's tortoise, his decisions may take a little bit longer to make up his mind because he is so by the book, the books. You have the King of Wands here too, which is also about all of this inspiration. Again, this is another fire energy too. The Wands are all about fire. Could be you, about taking this new beginning, being the king here. So the king is all about creativity, about moving forward, about inspiration. He's a manifester. He sees something, he goes after it. He knows what he wants. The Nine of Cups here is all about wish fulfillment. So you've got this beautiful wish fulfillment here. And it looks like everything is moving in the right direction. So this is good. I'm just going to do some clarifiers because I'm like you, I want to know more. Just saying. So we're going to do a clarifier on the Four of Pentacles. First, can I have a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles, please? Clarify for the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what we got here. The Eight of Cups. This is beautiful because we were holding on to things a little too tightly, like feeling a little lack of, or like, I don't know where things are going, so I'm going to hold on to this. But we're moving away from that energy. We are moving away from this idea of lack, and we're looking towards the abundance here. So we are moving away from that energy that no longer serves us. And good riddance, to tell you the truth. Sort of like this lack of mentality that I don't have enough cash or whatnot. That's going out the door. So let's get a clarifier for the Emperor, please. Can I get a clarifier for the Emperor? Can I have a clarifier for the Emperor, please? Okay. Aha. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands has been showing up in almost every reading I've been doing this week. Wow, she is all about. She's sultry. She's all about him. She's another fire energy. She's all about inspiration. She's about creativity. She's about abundance. She's a woman who knows what she wants to do. Yeah, she's just the same as the King of Wands here. Beautiful energy. I mean, this is just like all like let's go get things. We're making up our mind and we're just going for it. King of Wands. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Wands, please. Can I have a clarifier for the King of Wands? Seven of Cups. So many choices. Now it could be illusion, delusion, or could be like kind of like dreaming about things, like a little like daydreaming. But paired with the King of Wands, this is about you have choices. You have choices, you have lots of choices, and this is about making whatever choice you want. You have, like, the world is your oyster is what I'm feeling from this. Like, the world's your oyster, just make a choice and decide what you want to do. Can I have it, clarify for the Empress, please? Can I have a clarify for the Empress? Clarify for the Empress. Three of Wands, expand. Great too. And this is a 3 and a 3. And threes are about expansion, about manifestation. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's just echoing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it to see it. Because I don't know about you, Leos, but it's been a tough few years, let me tell you. And it's all finally coming to an end. We have the Nine of Cups. And why not? Let's just get a clarify for the Nine of Cups. Our wish fulfillment card. The Emperor again. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's like we are becoming the Emperor, the Empresses. Our manifestations are happening. We have choices. We're going for it now. If you felt held back, and I think a lot of Leos felt very held back for quite a few months, if not for a couple years at least, things are moving forward. Like, all of this manifestation is happening. It's just gorgeous. I mean, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. It's like amazing. I just love to see this. Because this idea of lack, out the door. Everything's moving forward, and it's moving forward quickly. It's moving forward quickly. So whatever you're working on, whatever choices you decide to make, we have a new Ace of emotional beginnings here. We have wish fulfillment. We have the Empress. We have the abundance. We have creativity, fire energy all over the place, which is what we are. And it's coming. We're coming into our own. I can feel this. Whatever situation, job, whatever it is you're moving to, whatever we've been working on is finally coming to fruition. It is moving ahead. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies, Leo. I'm really excited about next week because I'm reading this on the Friday before. So please comment. I hope it resonates with you. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a personal reading in my About area, you'll find out how to do that, how to reach me, and what the cost, etc. So Leo, have a really good week, and I'll talk to you later. All right, ciao.